Hey users, here with Erica, Jordio, and Jing in the rapid prototyping session, and I just wanted to share a feature that we deployed yesterday. And this is a new way that we're showing a detailed view for clicking subscripts in chat responses. So I'm on my virtual me right here, and I'm going to ask, what are 5 things to know about the Scram 411, which is a motorcycle that I have? And I've uploaded the user manual to my knowledge, even though I don't know the entire user manual. Just thought it was good to have that knowledge in there. And then, as you've seen before, we have these subscripts at the end of each sentence, and I can now click one. And instead of opening in a new tab to the story tile, it will just show up here on the right in this UI like this. So you can see here we have the original file link right here, which will take you to the report if I click that. I'm not going to right now. The story tile number, and then the original content from this file that this sentence in the response came from. So I think I clicked number 2 here, which is something about the oil level window. You can see here on the right, it highlighted that sentence in the PDF. And then if I click another one, it'll take me to that story tile and highlight that sentence in the document that it originally came from. So right now we're just showing 3 sentences or 3 parts of the file, but for this story tile, there's actually a lot more in here. So if you want to see all the content above this one in the file, you can just click this arrow right here and it'll expand open and show you everything above. And then same thing for this arrow down here, it'll expand and show you everything below, just in case you want to see more of the content within this story tile. And then down here, I'm actually going to collapse these two here. Down here at the bottom, you can click this copy button, which will copy the highlighted sentence in the content. And you can also click view shareable link here, which will open this tile in a new tab like this. So yeah, hopefully this is a lot easier to use in terms of just the UX for viewing story tiles and viewing the details for each of these sentences and the responses. Right now we're only showing one tile, but we're working on showing multiple tiles because there's a chance that a sentence here in the response is actually made up of multiple, so that feature will be coming soon as well. Anything else anybody wants to add?
Ryan, oh, go ahead. I think maybe
I think with the before and after, those up and down arrows, Stephen, I'm just wondering if that answers your prayers or if you wanted something different.
Also, a shout out to Flavio. This whole panel here is a part of Flavio, who is an innovation lead helping us structure Storytell in a scalable way. So thank you, Flavio. It's great to see you implementing this so elegantly, Ryan. I've got a question for users about this concept of story tiles. So we have the original PDF here, and this PDF, we've basically cut it up into multiple story tiles. And, this is story tile number 1, but there are, 2, 3, 5, 10, 100 story tiles for any piece of content. And I'm just wondering if, let's imagine this is story tile number 11, just so that it's not the first one. Would users want the ability to, like maybe when you expand it up, to be able to see story tiles number 10 and 9 and 8, etc.? Basically, some sort of a view that has literally tiles for the content that came before this number 11. And if you expand down, would people want to be able to see story tile number 12 and 13 and 14, etc.? Like, how important is it to you to be able to place this one piece of content within the larger context of the source document? And what kind of visual abilities do you want to have to do that? So, and do you want a way to see all the story tiles? Would you like to be able to click somewhere and see the 100 story tiles that this document is made up of? So it would just be great to understand a little bit more about managing content with story tiles.
Awesome.
One question for you, Ryan, about if this, because in Storytell.ai, if it's a YouTube video, we can actually have a visual story tile where we have the little clip of the video playing here. I don't imagine there's any way yet for us to do that in Virtual Me. Is that true? Because we don't really have that media type as a knowledge upload option. So there wouldn't ever be a visual storytell showing in this view yet.
That's correct.
Right? Okay. Okay, great. Well, this is a wonderful start. It'd be great to get feedback from users on it.
Yep. And this is shipped, so if anybody wants to try it out with their virtual me, go for it and let us know.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.